Okay, for addition array, you will need the basic number card deck without the tens. We are not going to be dealing each player face-up 8 cards, but each player will be forming rows and columns with 4 cards each and filling in this array. The first person to fill in the entire array with 16 cards will win the game. It does say in here that the one in the tens place will be ignored, and I will explain exactly what that means. To get started, each player gets one of each card in order to set up the game. You're going to shuffle these cards and lay out 8 of the 10 cards into column and rows as shown. 2 cards will not be used, and you're going to place them back into the stockpile. First, we will demonstrate how you fill in the array. Let's look at the 4 and the 1. We are going to add 4 plus 1, which equals 5. Here is the 5 on the abacus. We will be looking for a 5 card for that first spot. Now let's look at the 7 and the 9. When we add these two numbers together, we get the number 16. Let's show that on the abacus. You're going to be looking for a 6 card for this spot in the array. As stated in the instructions, we are ignoring the tens and using just the ones placeholders for this game. Now let's add the 6 and the 8 together to make 14. This is what it looks like on the abacus. It's a complete row at the top and 4 more on the second row. Easily, you can see that you need a 4 at this spot in the array. Now that we have reviewed the basics, let's play. Set up your stockpile where everybody can reach it and pick one card from the top. Here, Luke draws a 2 and is looking for a place to place it. 8 plus 4 is 12. And here's what it looks like on the abacus, a 10 and 2 more. Now he's going to place that 2 card in the correct spot in the array. Now I draw a 6 card, which plays in the top row. Here, Luke draws another 2. You can see on these 2 abacuses that you can either look for a 2 or a 12. There are 2 spots on the board where he can place his 2. Next, I draw a 9, but I cannot use it, so I create the discard pile. Now Luke wants to place a 5 at the intersection of the 8 and 7. Looking at the abacus, it's possible because the number 15. Now 6 plus 1 is 7, and Luke's 3 has 2 possible locations. Play continues in this manner as we draw cards and try to find the perfect spot to put them in our arrays. This game is much faster and pretty exciting. In this game, you're going to start with the array already filled in. These are the only cards that you'll be using for this game. Each person will scoop up their 16 inside cards, shuffle them, and then say, go. Without regard for turn, you're going to race to see who can fill in their array first. You'll be using the same rules for addition as you did in the game A51 Addition Array. If you'd like to play again, just switch spots and you're ready to go.